Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Enable Faster Big Data Science with NVIDIA GPUs webinar. Start off just by beginning to frame why this partnership exists and paint a little bit of the vision as to how NVIDIA and Cloudera together are really offering an incredibly differentiated offering for hybrid cloud on-premise and for public cloud with both NVIDIA GPUs and Rapids AI. So our goal at Cloudera is really to enable scalable enterprise data science across every enterprise. And that means going from those one-off successes or a couple models in production that feel more of like an experiment or like a lab setting, and moving more into something that is repeatable and scalable, that is accelerated and fast, more like an AI factory. And then both of those things together, really at the end of the day, are to serve you, the customer, with the right experiences that essentially deliver actionable outcomes into the business in an effective way. Now, to do that, we take an end-to-end approach to data science. This means providing a seamless experience across the entire data lifecycle, from where your data originates, being able to consolidate and prepare that, being able to train models with any open library, any open framework that you choose to, and then being able to deploy those and get those out into the business in an effective way. However, even within this life cycle, there's many challenges that organizations face today. First and foremost, we have an exploding amount of data coming from many, many different sources, all the way from the edge, all the way through to your customer information, and even things like Salesforce and beyond. And frankly, consolidating that data, getting it ready to be used for any machine learning can be very time consuming. In addition to that, the computing power that's required to process this sheer amount of data, both in the data engineering phase and in the data science and machine learning model building phase, can take a very long time and can also be very expensive. For doing large-scale computing on CPU infrastructure, it can tend to be cost prohibitive depending on what you're trying to achieve. And then finally, and this is a very common thing with many organizations that we speak to, is that it can just frankly be frustrating. And what we mean by that is that there's lots of things that can go wrong. There's lots of considerations across the entire life cycle that we need to have into consideration. Speed being one of them, of course, that we set out to solve with NVIDIA. And then, of course, the seamless end-to-end workflow, which CDP offers your organization the path forward to work in this way. So inside of that life cycle with NVIDIA accelerated GPUs, we can essentially deliver a true end-to-end data science experience that is accelerated up to 5 times faster or more, depending on the use case and the configurations of how you're running your data engineering, your data science workflows, and your end-to-end data lifecycle. Now, within Cloudera, of course, we've really focused in on providing the best of both worlds for practitioners and for platform managers and IT. And you'll recall that with CDP, we're really offering a true hybrid platform that enables end-to-end data science, machine learning, and analytics in any way that your organization actually needs it. This means that from everything from streaming machine learning use cases all the way through to providing dashboards and predictive applications, all of this is provided with more than one shared experience with shared data and inherited governance and security that doesn't slow down the practitioner work. In the middle here, we've really focused in also, in addition on top of that platform, to providing the true end-to-end machine learning lifecycle tool. This means that with everything from Cloudera data engineering all the way through to Cloudera machine learning and data visualization, we offer a truly coherent and complete tool set that's purpose-built for every step along the lifecycle. And then finally, it's really about how all of this hits your business. With the Cloudera data visualization and augmented workflows inside of Cloudera machine learning, we offer a truly collaborative and integrated way of both launching projects through things like applied machine learning prototypes, which move the starting line of any project to 80% or more, to enabling full-fledged business intelligence, dashboard building, and application building inside of Cloudera machine learning, allowing you to leverage not just your data, but also your models in a significant way. With NVIDIA GPUs, we're taking this middle piece and we're making it even faster and better than ever before. This means that the GPUs are going to be available natively inside of Cloudera Data Platform, private cloud base, plus, and public cloud across the board. This is effectively going to enable your organization to power more robust AI use cases faster than ever before, everywhere across your enterprise. So at the end of the day, what is Rapids? And my colleague Will here is going to dive much deeper into what is Rapids, what are NVIDIA GPUs. But in a nutshell, for data science and machine learning workflows, Rapids is a collection of libraries that essentially enables your data scientists, or you, to, with minimal code changes, leverage NVIDIA GPUs under the hood. So for common libraries such as scikit-learn and many more, Rapids enables you to just drop that code in, change a couple minor parameters, and really leverage all of the power of CUDA, all the power of Rapids under the hood to achieve that 5x plus speed improvements for all of your data science workflows. For NVIDIA, they're really diving into this. They also take an approach that is end-to-end. And what I mean by this is that we're looking at extracting actionable insights from data. And that requires us to really look at every step along the lifecycle to be effective, from the data processing and ETL or ELT processes to transformations of that data and automating those data pipelines, all the way through to the exploratory analytics, where the Apache Spark ecosystem with NVIDIA accelerated Spark 3 really shines and enables you to achieve unprecedented speed when working with very large and complex data. On the machine learning and data science and prediction side, it's really about tapping into the PyData ecosystem, primarily with Rapids AI. This enables you, as I mentioned before, to drop code directly into Rapids and then reap the benefits with minimal effort on your side, effectively not just speeding up the processes of how you're delivering use cases, but also making it more cost effective, because the speed improvements are also reflected in just the GPU hours that you're spending in the processing phase for complex deployments such as deep learning or inference detection. In this partnership, we've really essentially permutated a lot of these innovations that NVIDIA has brought to the table and baked them natively into the Cloudera Data Platform. Starting with CDP private cloud base, we're really enabling, again, that Spark 3 ecosystem for data processing and data analytics, effectively making all of your data work much faster, much more intuitive, and much more effective. And then for the private cloud plus experiences, as well as for public cloud, we're really also enabling that with native Rapids AI runtimes baked right into the product, where you can just select them from the runtime selector and reap the benefits end to end from data processing all the way through to your model building.